Here's everything you need to know about the 2024 Maserati Grecale Trofeo in just 5 minutes. Now, before you add any bells and whistles, the Grecale Trofeo starts at $109,000. We got this massive Triton in this all blacked out, menacing front grille, so that way you could never mistake this for any other SUV on the road. Now, these two subtle red stripes within this Triton lets you and everybody else know that this is the top of the Mook status Trofeo, not the regular Mook. Giving the Trofeo a 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds and a top speed of 177 miles an hour. You get a premium leather wrapped key fob that if you press and hold the unlock button twice, you can roll down the windows whenever you want when the car's completely off. In true Maserati fashion, we have an exhaust note that sounds amazing. Now you want to know how I know Maserati buttoned up these newer Maseratis real proper dopper? They literally installed their own Maserati button right there within the dash. So what makes this SUV so special is the fact that it's a great daily driver, but it can also simultaneously transform into a monster when you want it to. This SUV gets dual infotainment screens, which looks like a laptop was left open on your dashboard, which I really like a lot though, I ain't gonna lie. To get inside your Trofeo, put your hand in, pull the tab, and get in. Assisting this SUV in having a much more aggressive look, we got these huge, massive air intakes integrated on the front bumper. This interior even gets exposed carbon fiber, which feels real good on the mittens too. The top infotainment screen controls all of your primary media, whereas the lower infotainment screen controls things such as your climate controls, your headlights, whether or not you want your suspension lowered or raised, your ambient lighting, and even your rear backseat climate and heated seats. Now, in case you ever want to put this beast in the manual mode, just push a button and get to stepping. The Maserati Triton has 3 points, so it's only right that they put 3 functional air ducts on the side of the Trofeo. The engine start stop button is located on the steering wheel and turns completely blank when the car turns off. Under the hood, we got a 3-liter turbocharged V6 producing 525 horsepower and 457 pound-feet of torque, paired nicely with an 8-speed automatic transmission, giving you 18 miles per gallon in the city and 25 on the highway. We got 21-inch rims on all 4 corners, wrapped up in Bridgestone's finest 295 35s in the rear and 255 40s in the front. Now, this Trofeo specifically comes equipped with carbon fiber rocker panels, front lip splitter, and rear diffuser. This luxury SUV even has a performance page where you can view your acceleration and drag race times from 0 to 60 and 0 to 100, along with technical gauges, turbo PSI, MPG history, torque management, and even pitch, roll, and height for off-roading. And there's even accessory gauges. This car even comes with Alexa straight from the factory, and all you have to do is say, "Hey, Maserati, call my wife."
Calling my wife, ring smiling face with heart eyes, drooling face at home.
She's just telling all my business, ain't she? Even the trunk space in this SUV surprised me with all of its practicality, and there's even a hidden underground storage compartment. Both the headlights and taillights are LED. We got sun visors big enough to block out all the sun, and they even extend. This Sona's favorite sound system in here is amazing, and it had you up in this joint pumping and jumping like it's a house party. There's even ambient lighting with 3 different whites to choose from, which I just wouldn't consider ambient lighting with one color with 3 options of the one color. There's even a huge panoramic roof that extends all the way to the back seat. Spin this knob on your steering wheel anytime you want to change your drive modes from off-road, comfort, GT, sport, and Corsa. Even at my height of 6'10", I got more than enough headroom and legroom in the driver's seat and passenger seat. The same can even be said for the back seat, which I'm not gonna lie, really surprised me. Now, to get out of your Trofeo, you just simply press a button, but in case of an electrical failure, you just pull this tab. Backseat passengers in this luxury SUV get 2 chargers and their very own climate controls. Now, the center console gets a wireless car charger, a retractable door with storage space, and 2 chargers, along with 2 cup holders and a leather-wrapped armrest with a ton of storage space and an additional charger. The digital gauge cluster has a modern look and layout and can be configured to show you your maps in real time, along with a live RPM band to let you know when to shift gears. There's Maserati logos on every headrest in this car. Well, other than this baby Mook right there, if that counts. Backseat passengers also get a leather-wrapped armrest with 2 cup holders. Now, most luxury cars got an analog clock sitting at the top of their dash to give the illusion of prestige. But what makes this one so different and game changer is the fact that it can be reconfigured and changed to pedals that show your braking and acceleration power, and even a G meter. And you can even change the display from classic, sport, and design. Now, that's everything I think you need to know about the 2024 Maserati Grecale Trofeo in just 5 minutes.